So I started with this trainer's named Charlie Petrone. He's out of Knoxville. And so really I would just work out with him in the mornings and then get with a couple of receivers from high school and throw in the afternoons.
How did you stay engaged with the people here and keep up with what was going on while you were away?
So every week the coaches emailed me the game plan for the week, and so I kept good communication with them, talked to them every week. The players, it was like I never left, talked to them every day, and so when I got back, everyone just welcomed me with open arms, and it just feels good.
What have you been told about how this competition will be? I mean, are they going to decide in the spring or in the fall, or how do you think that's going to go?
I think that's really up to the players. I think if a couple of us separate ourselves from the rest, then we'll start to see reps go more towards those players. But at the same time, he's giving everybody a chance, and like I said, you just got to make the reps count.
From what you saw, how is the offense possibly evolving with Jerry as opposed to what Andy did?
So we're all pretty excited to have Coach G stay and take over the offensive coordinator position. For the most part, things will stay the same, but like you said, all of our quarterbacks can pretty much move a lot better than Kyle. And so we are going to do more quarterback runs and stuff like that and kind of spread the ball out a little bit. I mean, we have three of the best players in the country at skill positions, so whatever we can do to get them the ball, that's what we're going to do.
How do the ports around you compare to where they were when you left off here?
Well, I mean, like I said, those three guys in the offense had one of the best years in Vanderbilt history, and so for all those guys to come back and then some of the guys on the offensive line coming back, I think we have great experience across the board and a lot of weapons around us, and so I think from a quarterback standpoint, I think we're all very excited and very blessed to be a part of this.
Deuce, what's your relationship with Kyle Shermer? Have you picked his brain a lot about what to do, taking over the offense?
Yeah, and like I said, I learned so much from him in the 3 years I've been here, and we still keep in contact since he's training for the draft. And Kyle's like a wizard. I mean, he with Coach Ludd and Kyle. I mean, there was them two in the room. You can learn a lot from them, and so I learned a lot from Kyle in terms of decision making and leadership and stuff like that. So he's been great to me.
Thinking I can win a starting job?
I mean, I came here thinking I'd have the chance to compete for a starting job. Obviously, there's nothing promised in college football. So, but yeah, I thought I'd have a chance to compete.
What's that going to take to win the job? At least what have you been told that it'll take?
I mean, I'm just trying to learn the offense, get acquainted with some of the guys they have here. I don't think there's one thing necessarily it entails, just coming out and working every day.
When you came on the transfer market, many Division I schools reached out to you, and I'm sure you had a ton of options. So why here?
I mean, I talked to some different schools. I thought this would be a good fit for me academically and just kind of different. And it seemed like a good fit. Came here and visited and liked it, and found a grad program that I liked. So it just worked out well, I thought.
Did you have contacts on the staff or friends on the team or anything like that?
No, I didn't know anybody prior to transferring.
How different is the offense from what you can tell from what you've run in the past?
I mean, it's similar. The concepts are kind of similar. How we do stuff here and how we did stuff at Ball State in terms of like huddling and not huddling maybe is a little different. But and obviously everybody has their own terminology, but it's similar.
You seem to have a lot of freedom at Ball State to pull the ball down and run. Is it going to be similar here?
I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see. I'm still getting into the offense. This is obviously day one. I think there possibly could be some, but honestly, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Do you pride yourself as a dual threat guy, a guy that can pull it and run?
I guess. I mean, that's never really what I was. I think I had like negative rushing yards until my senior year of high school. It just kind of, I don't know. I just started running a little bit, but I definitely don't think of myself as a runner necessarily.
What were your thoughts when you got here and you saw Keyshawn Vaughn and Ian Lipscomb, some of the guys around you? It's probably a couple of steps up from what you had at Ball State. Yeah,
I was pretty aware of. It's kind of when you come here for 1 year, you're kind of focused. Like, the recruiting process is a lot different than selling you a vision of being here 4 or 5 years and whatever. But so I was aware of what they had, and I watched their bowl game obviously, and so I wasn't shocked.
But by the time you watched the bowl game, you were already decided you were coming here, correct?
I think so, or shortly after, if not. I was pretty sure at that point.
So when you're watching the bowl game, you're thinking those would be my teammates.
Yeah. I told him I was coming the day before that or shortly after. One of the two, I forget.
What's the grad program that you'll be in?
It's called Learning Diversity and Urban Studies.